Maggie B for Real TV Films, coming to you from the Runway Magazine Oscar Gifting Suites. And I am here with the amazing and talented actress Lindsay Hollister. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you, of course. It's lovely to be here.
I know that you have a lot of fans out there that are pulling for you and love your work, and one of them was Get Smart, the movie. So tell us a little bit about your experience on that.
You know, it's kind of not interesting because it was such an amazing experience, and people really actually want to hear the dish. And I have nothing but amazing memories from it. You know, Steve Carell and Annie Hathaway are absolutely just two of the most down-to-earth, no entourage celebs out there. I mean, I was nervous because you don't know. You know, I flew to Montreal. I did a lot of rehearsal. I did a big dance scene with Steve. I was his dance partner, and Annie Hathaway was dancing as well. But I did a lot of rehearsal here, but it wasn't until we got up to Montreal. So here you are, you're in another city, and you're like, what if these people are just terrible? And they weren't. It was an amazing experience. I had a birthday when I was up there, and after our first day of filming, I was down at the base camp getting ready to change, because I had this really beautiful ball gown that they had built to my body, and so I was, changing into normal clothes, and they came over and they said the producers and the director, Peter Siegel, who's, every film grosses over $100 million, would like you to join them for dinner. So I was like, so I ended up having a birthday dinner with the entire cast and the producers and the director and everything, which was really, really lovely that they did that.
Okay, now let's go back to the whole dancing on Get Smart. You had to train for that. Would you ever do Dancing with the Stars?
That's such a great question. Absolutely not. No. I was really, really so lucky to be able to do this because I think that we love to see people dance. And Dancing with the Stars obviously has proven that people love to see stars. They love to see people doing these big dance scenes. But it was really hard. And I think when I see Dancing with the Stars, like I was able to kind of fake my way through, because I am not a ballroom dancer, and I was able to kind of fake it, but I think on Dancing with the Stars, you can't get away with that. But, it's a lot of fun. You can eat whatever you want and not gain weight. Seriously, it's fantastic for that. I was like eating like Thai food every night, exhausted, and like, wow, like my body was completely changing. So it's fantastic for that. But, I think I'm not really sure I'm going to be the person flipping above, people's heads without the help of wires. But, it was a great experience, and I loved being a larger person, showing that we can move and that we can, high kick with the best of them, So that was great, but I don't think Dancing with the Stars will be calling anytime soon.
What's going on now?
I have a pilot that's out to producers, and another feature that I have out to producers, because I'm kind of one of those people that I don't like to sit around and wait for the phone to ring.
Right.
So I would love to have a sort of second career as a writer, producer kind of thing. So We'll see, because right now, unfortunately, there's just not a lot of roles open to bigger women. So It's hard.
Well, you know what? We will definitely be keeping the eye out for you. We see your Scrubs episodes and your Nip Tuck episodes and your Law and Order, and so we are big fans, and we will definitely be keeping an eye out for pilot season.
Thank you.
So thank you again, folks, for joining me and Lindsay Hollister at the Runway Magazine Oscar Gifting Suites. This is Maggie B signing off for Real TV Films. Now, when I walked into the gifting suites and I basically saw you across the room, I said, I'm going to have an interview with her. I don't care what happened.
I'm so glad that you did, because these things can be a little awkward.
Right?
They really can. I'm going to be honest. Because they kind of want you to be Angelina Jolie, and you're kind of not. So you're kind of like, hello. But so it was really nice when you came over. It made me feel very important.